Well, here I am in Thebes with Warren. I'm camping across the plain, close to the Mississippi, and it was just crazy last night. But I had a great shower, and now I had to find a place to record. So I'm using his outdoor bathroom, which comes complete with a empty toilet roll, and also a plunger if you need it. I think the plunger is more to scare off wild squirrels and raccoons than anything else. But here I am. Wow, what a journey thus far. The word that begins with S that Canadians love has 5 letters, 2 vowels, 3 consonants. And for most Canadians, this word is actually better than sex. In fact, I don't even know what sex is, actually. I just heard that it's something that's good. Anyways, we'll get back to that a little bit later on. Okay, Warren let me move into his house. He felt that it was too cold downstairs working in the basement. So I'm here. 5,000 kilometers to Cairo.
We interrupt this special movie to say that it's not 5,000 kilometers. It's actually 4,609.
Down here they say Cairo. Actually, they call this area the Little Egypt. Warren is going to explain this. But let's just recap of the last days and weeks since the last episode. Well, I gotta leave my luxury suite at the Redneck Riviera with Bobby and Donna. It's paddle day 107. It's around 12 o'clock. I've just uploaded a new video and a little library in Peking and got it done. I'm heading towards Havana and further to Beardstown and then even further to Meridosia, if I've pronounced that correctly. It's always hard to leave. It's getting colder, but I've got to continue southwards. Oh man, I have no idea what's ahead of me. Just got to do it. Yeah.
Looking for another one to save myself from going over. I say I'm not listening for another one to be myself. Going on alone and baby, maybe you don't mind being lazy for a little bit, baby. Maybe you don't mind being crazy for a little bit now.
Setting up camp south of Havana on the Illinois River. Wow, is it beautiful. Just absolutely stunning for an experience.
I say I'm not listening for another one to be myself. Going on alone and baby, maybe you don't mind being lazy for a little bit, baby. Maybe you don't mind being
7 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go. Thankfully, it's a nice day. Some clouds are there, but they'll probably disappear.
a little bit now. 'Cause
miles to the sea.
Well, paddling to Grafton, man, I was in the line of fire. Duck hunting season began. Even before I got in my tent, all I heard was gunshots all over the place. So here I'm paddling beside, and I see this green artificial hut. And this guy has like 175 duck decoys all around this hut that looks like, you know, some type of tree house on the water. His boat is in there, and I just start singing because I really don't want him to think that I'm a duck. I know that hunters every once in a while mistake people for animals or birds. No. I sang, "Oh, Canada, my home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons command." He yelled at me, "Quit singing! No ducks are gonna come. Just continue to where you're going." So, I did. I went to Grafton, Marina. Well, got a shower at Grafton and at the Marina. Got able to shave. Everything's looking good. I'm at a boat called 9 Lives, and I put my kayak beside them, and I'm probably going to sleep in a vacant boat since it's off season. Yeah, Grafton, Illinois. Sometimes it's just hard to get out of bed, but I'm at Grafton Marina, and it's just pouring outside. Anyways, I found a boat to stay on.
Home sweet home.
A big boat with beautiful cushion seats, and I just did it. Joe, the manager, said I couldn't tent, so but I found a boat. Luxury. Just luxury. Always time for a little breakfast before I start to paddle to Alton. And I ordered a 3-egg omelet with hash browns and cheese and cheddar, bacon and onion. I'm gonna have a cholesterol attack one of these days, I just know it. And milk. Here's the lady with the milk. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Well, that was pretty quick.
I know. Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you.
Come out of the kitchen, okay?
Everything's great. Super, thanks.
To the freeway lately. Hard to smile when I'm with me.
Oh, to the kayaker guy.
So you haven't seen him?
No.
We were expecting
He was
him.
supposed to get down
We were expecting him, and he's
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we,
no,
we,
it's
we, we
Connie.
we saw a Coast Guard helicopter.
Yeah. No, it's Connie.
I'm with me. When I'm with me lately. 'Cause I can feel so damn weak.
Has
Picture here.
like so many beaches. Don't you take my picture this hour of the morning.
Okay, just beyond me is the Mississippi River. Huge. And it's raining cats and dogs. I've got to get to Alton. I'm trying.
But I'm just gonna wait and see if the rain can subside just a bit before I actually move onwards. Oh. First pelicans I see, meaning it's not only the vegetation and the landscape, but it's the wildlife that's changing.
With just a drop of a dime. She says I self-medicate when I've got too much on my mind. How about one more time? Just one more time. Just one more time. Hard miles to the campfires, to the free laughter lately, and hard to smile.
Rhonda and I are going to the store to buy some groceries, and it's a long walk, but
Very long walk.
But we're gonna talk about Kenny and get it all figured out. Her husband.
It's going to take more than a long walk to figure him out. But we'll try.
Alone with me, way too deep. 'Cause I can feel so damn weak. With just a drop of a dime.
But the three prior bills before that, one was 64. You guys back
We're at this
there?
one here, yeah. Sorry, I'm not
No,
paying
you're good.
attention.
One
I'm
was
listening
one
to
was
you.
64, one was 7,900, and then I think one was 6,200. Yeah, I paid more in 3 months than I probably paid most of 1 year.
Yeah, sing him. Look at that nice couple. My inspiration, my hope, my love.
Oh my gosh, if we're your inspiration. Chili, that's a cheddar soup. So you have to point to the thing there, yeah. They won't know.
Corner of Washington and Broadway is where it begins. So Washington and
I've never been to a Halloween parade, actually.
Really?
No. Okay, we're trying to move forward to the next lock, but the fog is keeping us bound. So hopefully the sun will lift it and then lift our spirits and let Kenny move his boat out of here. There's 9 Lives in the distance, just taking it easy in the fog. Entering the lock, and one more to go after this, but I'll probably have to say goodbye to all these good friends here. I can't keep up with them. The icon of St. Louis, an upside down necklace, the perfect oval shape of a necklace. Helicopter tours. What a great way to ruin a landmark, an icon landmark, right in the middle. Helicopter tours. That's not very smart, if you ask me. The Mississippi is really, really low. In fact, they've had to stop a lot of barge traffic because there's not enough water in the river to keep it going. As you can see here, it's really, really shallow, and yeah. Just me and the Mississippi. That's what it is.
He showed us light. He showed me he was he's calling for today is the day. Follow me, he's calling. There is no other way.
There's the banks when it floods. And here is how actually low the Mississippi is. Extremely low.
Material things don't count for much. Health and well-being, safety and such.
Sun going down in Mississippi. River, that is. Mississippi right now divides Illinois and Missouri. Sunrise on the Mississippi. I'm close to, I'm not too sure, but I'm at least 100 kilometers south of St. Louis, which I love. 5-letter S word that unbelievably Canadians are the most excited about. And to give you a hint, look on the compass. That's gonna give you a clue. This is Kayaking Jeopardy. Okay, here we are. Mr. Warren and Mark are heading to where?
Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
Never heard of it before.
No, probably not, unless you've come down the Mississippi River.
In a kayak.
That's right.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to see it then.
Anyways, Warren's a good guy. He gave me a shower yesterday, and this morning I worked in his living room and ate pastries for breakfast. I mean, man, I've got a sweet tooth. He didn't really realize what he was, getting out for. Anyways, we're off to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, to get some supplies and to have a bite to eat. So I'm looking forward to talking to Warren. He's a interesting fellow, I'm sure.
Plenty of stories to tell.
Yeah.
How about you?
I was married close to 25 years. Okay, Warren, you are part of the village
Board. I'm on the village board, one of 6 village board members.
Okay. Now, what are we standing in front of, and why is this place historical?
This was the county seat in the 1840s, and in the end of the 1850s, Lincoln tried a case here, and also Dred Scott was locked up for a couple nights in the jail here.
Who's Dred Scott?
He was a famous abolitionist before the Civil War.
Okay, so this place has history.
Yes, it does. This is our claim to fame.
Okay.
And if you look out towards the river, all the ground you see towards the river once was houses. And in '93, this all flooded, and FEMA, government agency, bought out all the houses, and so they could never rebuild here again. And there were 2 houses left standing. My house and Captain Bob's house is on stilts. And so one of the wonderful things here is I can never have a neighbor.
You got it, right? The word that I really love, because I'm Canadian and Norwegian, is the word south. Right now, for me, south is more important than the S blank X. I think. I'm probably too old for that, but not too old to go south. I gotta get south, at least 100 more miles, which is probably 160 kilometers, to get me to a place where there's not going to be ice. I got to do it. South! That's my favorite word and my favorite activity right now. But it's a mighty, 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 mighty river. Oh, the Mississippi is a mighty river. And I'm on it. My last day on the Mississippi, I'm getting closer and closer to Cairo, which will take me up the Ohio, then to the Tennessee, and then to the Kentucky lakes. I started this morning after 8 o'clock, following a egg
breakfast by Warren, which I appreciated. Now I just stopped for a little pee on one of these small little, they look like a horseshoe dam, but you can see it there. The little horseshoe dams that are trying to divert the flow of the river. Fine with me.
Early to rise, happy to help and willing to compromise.
Wow, 24 barges on that thing. 4 across, 6 deep. Crazy. Wow.
Be another perfect color. Whether you find yourself alone, whether you find yourself in good company, the journey is your very own. You've got to use your own 2 feet. And whether you find yourself at ease, and whether you find yourself at odds with your heart, there really is no guarantee that you'll have it all from the start. On top of the world, on top of your game, ahead of the curve, and everyone knows your name. Oh, that's who you'd be. But in reality, you know you have to try a little harder. You know you have
Nothing
to
like a
try
bagel,
little harder,
peanut butter,
and your
and
perfect
honey. Nothing like a bagel,
just as good as
peanut butter, and honey.
So whether you find yourself alone, whether you find yourself in good company, the journey is your very own. You've got to use your own 2 feet, and whether you find yourself at